I feel like tonight's going to be helpful. Hopefully, maybe you'd be able to answer some questions. Also, maybe some questions you may have had yourself. Before we get into that, just a couple of announcements. We have 3 opportunities a week. The opportunity where we can connect with people and let people know what's, one, connect with the community, but also that we can bring Jesus to people. Of course, we have our Wednesday nights, like tonight. From 7 to 8, we have a Bible study. From 8 to 9, we have prayer. This is our time to walk through the things of God. Maybe address topics that are a little bit more nuanced, that be a little more challenging for a Sunday. I can condition my statements a little bit better on Wednesday night. So I think this is a good setting for teaching. And of course, we're going to have a time of prayer. Then we have our Sunday services. Sunday are very inspirational, transformational, and these are times where a lot of conversions are able to happen. We have people being baptized, and then we're going to see more and more people receiving the Holy Ghost and more of the miraculous. So that's Sunday morning. So at 11, that's encouraging. We encourage you, please come make it out. We're having a wonderful time, wonderful move with God. Man, I was really impressed with our a cappella service this past Sunday. It was a wonderful, wonderful time. And I marvel at God's goodness. Because regardless of whether we plan for it to be a cappella, it's going to be a cappella regardless. Because Alyssa was out and Courtney Alyssa and Courtney were both out of town. Well, one was sick, one was out of town. So we didn't have a piano anyway. So God knew what He was doing, and He wanted to prepare our hearts and minds for the service. And of course, we have our Tuesday nights where we meet in homes. We have the men in one home and the women in another home, and we've been having a wonderful time. I'm like 3 weeks late with reports. Crazy. But hey, we're still having a great time. Still having a good time. We talked about accountability among men yesterday. We looked at the story of Cain and Abel, of a poor example of accountability. And I just want to share a tidbit from that. I think it would be just interesting perspective. What did Cain need to be acceptable for God? Think about the story. He gave God fruits and vegetables. What did he need to be acceptable? An animal. He needed an animal. So who had the animals? Abel had the animals. And so for him to be acceptable to God, he had to be in right relationship with his brother. So he could get from his brother what he needed to be in right relationship with God. That's walking with God. If we're going to be acceptable in His sight, but just some things that we get in relationship one to another. Right? How else would he have gotten it? He didn't have any animals, so he would have to barter with his brother, different things like that, and that's how that would happen. So these are the types of conversation and things we're sharing in our men's group. So we're having a wonderful, wonderful time. Remember, just a reminder, this upcoming Sunday, we're going to be doing the cookie bake-off. Please, we're going to have a wonderful time. We're going to have judges. We're going to have milk, or cookies. We're going to have fun. And if nobody else is going to have a good time, I'll have a good time. So that's going to be this upcoming Sunday. And so that's going to be wonderful. The following Sunday, we're going to be having our outreach service. Man, can I get who's artistic, good with visuals, can make a poster? Can somebody make a poster that says, "Hey, come get baptized" or something to that effect? I want to pull people off the street and baptize them. So we're going to do like prayer signs and stuff. Do a sign for baptism, a sign for the Holy Ghost. Hey, do you want the Holy Ghost? Come get breakthrough. We have some signs, so I want to add those signs too. So, yes.
You need it by next Sunday?
I need it by the 30th, so that'd be in 2 Sundays. Well, that'd be in a week and a half, 2 Sundays.
I'll do it.
Okay, man. I'll text you the details. Wonderful. And hey, so the guys event, we're workshopping that. I talked to Michael about it. We were underestimating how expensive it is to go shoot guns. It's really expensive to do, actually, for a large group. So we're workshopping it. The 5th of April, the men is supposed to go shoot guns. But this is, when you have 15 people rolling deep, you kind of got to rent a place for that. So we're trying to workshop and see if we can get the cost down. Otherwise, there's going to be many more dollars than I think most of us are willing to spend. So we're going to workshop and see if we can figure it out. But right now, the price is looking hefty. So hopefully we can get that down. Like renting a range is a couple $100, and enough rounds for all the guys would be another couple of $100. And then if you want to rent a pistol, it's the price of that. And so we could be probably per guy. It can be maybe 20 to 50 bucks per guy. Well, listen, when you in the struggle, right?
Yeah, I just did the math.
Well, these are I'm lowballing prices here. This event can cost up to $1,000, or not more, just trying to get it together. We don't know how much pistol rentals are. We don't know how much they say, hey, to rent a facility. We have to rent out a wing for some time. So just finding the price for that stuff. We're looking at different places in Newport News, places in Virginia Beach. So we're figuring it out. And not all places will let you rent with so many people with short notice, a couple weeks of short notice. So we're workshopping it, so it's supposed to be April 5th, but let's be tentative with that, we're figuring it out. Yes. Okay, that's it with announcements. Oh, there's a women's event this upcoming Saturday.
Yes.
Women are meeting.